Hello and welcome. It's Monday, June 1st. Let's kick off the week with a bit of motivation from Steve Jobs. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. With that inspiration in mind, let's dive into the latest headlines. President Trump has ordered federal agencies to follow a January Health Department study that calls for fewer childhood vaccines. The CDC's revised schedule would keep 11 core shots, but make others, like flu and hepatitis, optional for high-risk children or by doctor's advice. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. backs the change, which has drawn sharp criticism from pediatricians and was partly blocked by a judge for bypassing standard scientific review. States set school vaccine rules, but CDC guidance often shapes them. Israeli strikes hit southern Lebanon near Beaufort Castle, Beirut's suburbs, and Gaza, killing civilians, including an entire family and a nurse. Lebanon's leaders accused Israel of mass destruction and vowed to push for a ceasefire. Hezbollah fired rockets into northern Israel in retaliation. The fighting, which began in March after clashes linked to Iran, has killed thousands and displaced over 1 million in Lebanon. The violence comes just before rare U.S. brokered security talks in Washington. Plain white sneakers are taking a backseat this summer as colorful styles step into the spotlight. Stars like Jennifer Garner, Emma Roberts, and Jennifer Lawrence have been spotted in bright kicks from Adidas, Puma, and New Balance. Prices range from $25 budget finds to $200 plus designer splurges, many with comfort features like arch support and cushioned soles. The shift is part of dopamine dressing, using bold colors to lift your mood-making sneakers, not just a style choice, but a feel-good one. AI may be making fewer blatant mistakes, but experts warn its confident tone hides dangerous inaccuracies. A Yale study found AI scribes can help medical students draft notes, yet often omit key details. UC Berkeley's Dan Klein says these tools are plausibility engines, not truth engines. Harvard research shows AI can try to charm or persuade instead of fixing errors. Fact-checking them eats up saved time, and without safeguards, workplaces may grow comfortable with polished but false answers. New research suggests a baby's taste for veggies may start in the womb. In a small study, pregnant women took kale or carrot capsules late in pregnancy. Scientists saw fetuses react to the flavors, and years later, children still preferred the vegetable they'd experienced before birth. Flavor compounds from food can pass into amniotic fluid, letting babies taste and smell early on. Researchers say this could help shape healthy eating habits, though larger studies are needed. Thank you for listening. If you want to know more about any of these stories, just ask.
안녕하십니까. 늦은 오후 4시 39분을 달리고 있습니다. 오늘의 뉴스는
A rural Kentucky school district.
미국 켄터키 시에서 SNS를 대상으로 상대로 법률 분쟁을 일으키고 있는데 승소했다, 그런 소식이고요.
Ukraine's president says intelligence points to
젤렌스키가 러시아가 공격을 급격하게 해올 것이다라고 경고를 했습니다. 러시아가 가만히 있지 않고 러시아 공격의 급박성을 경고했죠.
The eyes of the soccer world turned to Budapest today as
부다페스트에서 PSG라는 팀이 아스널 팀을 상대로 챔피언 리그에서 결승에 붙는다. 스포츠 기사 좋아하시는 분이 좋아할 기사입니다.
For the first time, U.S. investors can trade perpetual crypto futures on regulated domestic exchanges.
네, 코인베이스 갈씨가 미국이 규제하는 그 암호 화폐를 런칭했다. 그런 뉴스고요.
OpenAI is launching the Rosalind Biodefense Program to help trusted partners use AI in the fight against biological threats.
오픈AI가 또 일을 낸 것 같아요. 그 바이오 디펜스, 생물학적인 어떤 상황에 대비해서 그 생화학적인 어떤 디펜스로서 GPT 로잘린드라고 하는 모델을 생명공학 쪽이겠죠. 전염병을 예방하는 그런 용도로서 GPT 로잘린드를 공개했다. 그런 내용입니다. 처음부터 한번 들어보시겠습니다. 요 뉴스가 제일 눈에 들어오네요. 코로나 19을 겪었기 때문에 이 전염병에 대한 것은 굉장히 눈에 확 띄는 catching your eyes, 눈에 확 띄는 뉴스죠. 네, 처음부터 보겠습니다.
It's Sunday, May 31st. Here's an eco-friendly tip. Using energy-efficient light bulbs can reduce your carbon footprint and save on energy costs. Now, let's get into the latest news. A rural Kentucky school district has reached a $27 million settlement with Meta, Snap, TikTok, and YouTube, ending claims that their platforms fueled a student mental health crisis. Meta will pay $9 million, Snap and TikTok $8 million each, and YouTube $2 million plus training. The companies deny wrongdoing and will not change platform features. Breathitt County's case was set to be the first trial among 1,200 similar lawsuits nationwide, a bellwether that could shape outcomes for much larger school districts still in court. Ukraine's president says intelligence points to a major Russian assault within hours, using drones and missiles. The warning comes days after Russia's biggest air attack on Kyiv since 2022, killing 2 and wounding 83. Strikes also hit NATO members Romania and Turkey, prompting condemnation. NATO jets were scrambled after a Russian drone hit a Romanian apartment building. Zelensky is urging the U.S. for more Patriot missile systems, warning Putin may be testing NATO's defenses. The eyes of the soccer world turned to Budapest today as Paris Saint-Germain face Arsenal in the Champions League final. PSG, the reigning champions, are chasing back-to-back titles, a feat last done by Real Madrid in 2018. Arsenal, fresh off their first Premier League crown in 22 years, are aiming for their first ever European title. Kickoff is 12 p.m. Eastern at Puskás Arena. In the U.S., you can watch on CBS, Paramount Plus, Fubo TV, and more. In the UK, it's on TNT Sports and HBO Max, not free to air for the first time. For the first time, U.S. investors can trade perpetual crypto futures on regulated domestic exchanges thanks to Coinbase and Kalshi. These contracts with no set end date let traders bet long-term on price moves, often using heavy borrowing for bigger gains or losses. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission approved the listings and will review future products case by case. Kalshi's CEO says regulated perps will boost business risk management. The move marks Kalshi's leap from prediction markets into mainstream derivatives. OpenAI is launching the Rosalind Biodefense Program to help trusted partners use AI in the fight against biological threats. At the heart of it is GPT Rosalind, a model built for life sciences research. The program will support work like epidemiological modeling, which forecasts disease spread, and non-pharmaceutical interventions such as mask use or distancing. Partners include major research labs and global health groups, all aiming to boost preparedness and resilience against future pandemics. Thanks for tuning in. For more information on the stories covered today, just ask.